I'm sticking with my real name as my stage name. Now, why am I doing this? Well, the past year, you've seen a lot of name changes. Like went from Blazing Lion to Leo the Maniac to Blaze the Maniac, and now from all of that, I decided to just go with my real name as my stage name. Now, YouTube and Instagram will still be Blazing Lion. And but why am I doing this? It's because now I've addressed a lot about like being an egomaniac, being on this pursuit for fame and shit, and I'm at a point of like if I look back correctly, like this whole pursuit for fame was all because like as a kid, and I bet all of you have had this before, like you've probably seen like all this like fame lifestyle of having a lot of money and shit, and like maybe having a pool in your backyard. That was like every kid's dream and shit. Just to have a lot of money or like being famed because of the lifestyle that comes with it. And I'm at a point of like where I realize like I'm good with what I have, and at the same time I'm also like sure, like it would be cool and shit to like be have that status and shit, but at the same time I'm at a point of like with the cost of it and like what comes with it is like, and I've addressed being an attention whore a lot in the past, and I'm at a point of I am not as comfortable like with attention or like fame or this whole like fame image of me that I initially thought I was. As, and what I mean by that is like I'm at a point of where like I do get recognized in public, for example, and like there are two types of people like I have met. There's the nice people, which like one guy like saw me at a gas station. He recognized me from an open mic, and he was like, "Hey, I remember your bit. That was some good shit, man." And I'm like, "Oh, thanks a lot, man." And then we just part ways from there. And then the flip side, there's the more paparazzi-ish kind of fan, and who like gets way too in your face. And it's like way too close, and that's like it's just discomforting, which even like reminds me of like the lyrics to a Rush song, on Limelight, and those lyrics are, "I can't pretend a stranger is a long-awaited friend," and that's kind of what I would deal with. As even in even like in the early days when I was Fire Angel Films and then Productions and then Prodigy, like I changed my name because like those paparazzi-ish kind of fans are the people I would commonly deal with, if especially at school. And like of course being on YouTube, I was a target for bullies is and just a target for all of these people who I don't think really pay attention to me at all. Oh, and all these people that like are way too fucking hyperactive or way too excited to see me, and like sometimes they'll call me out, "Hey, Fire Angel Films." I'm like, "Ugh." Like it was just creeping me out. Like I would try to avoid them as much as possible. Like I would run away from them if I got called out. And I just and it's like I don't like living like that. Even like a few weeks ago, like there was a guy on Instagram that just calls me out of the blue, and I'm like, now like I've met the guy before, or he's attended a few of my shows. I've mixed it, I've recorded his band for a class, but it's like dude, like we are not close enough for you to be calling me out of the blue. I'm sorry, man. And but it's like not to be rude or anything, but it's like I kind of have my own life, and like I can't like I'm just like and just being called out of the blue by like people I don't know too well is just like too much. Like if you're a stranger and like you want to know something about me, like leave a DM or something, and or respond to those questions stick or respond to those like Q&As in my stories. Like don't just like call me out of the blue or or shit like that. It's like it's just that type of attention I realized I am not a fan of at all. And even then, even with me being Blazing Lion, like even the whole like Blazing Lion name, like also gets hyped up too much whenever I go on stage. Like all the other comics know me. They're like And sometimes they call me Mr. Lion. Sometimes when like the host especially like goes up. All right, give it up to your next comedian. Yeah, he's a And now get ready, what a fucking character this is. Like they present me, like present me like I'm the guy of the moment, and it's like to me, like before I go on stage, that's just nerve wracking to me. Like it puts a lot of pressure because like you're presenting me as this like really ultimate man, and then now I have to live up to it, and I know I am nowhere near that level. Oh, because like if I want like any type of attention, I at least wish it to be appropriate for the status I'm at. Like I am nowhere near like pro or the guy. I'm nowhere near that. Like to me, I'm just an amateur comic. Until I start headlining or opening for people, then like present me as if I'm just any ordinary comic. Yeah, like I don't overhype me like that. And even then, I'm at a point of like Blazing Lion. Like if that name comes out of me, being this hyperactive character would go all out, and I'm at a point of like I can't exactly even do that all the time. Like I've lost a lot of energy. I can't exactly live up to that character anymore. And even then, that's another like struggle I've had. I've had to like live up to a character which I was maybe able to do consistently in the past, and now I just simply can't like bring it out anymore. Or like unless the circumstances are right. So yeah, just I lost my train of thought there. All right. But yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. So just a little update on the channel. Well, like yes, mainly I only use YouTube for my comedy bits at the moment, and maybe some music shit if I finally like finish some projects I've been working on. But that's really all YouTube is. And like I said earlier, like trying to live up to all that, trying to be like do YouTube like I used to, like on a weekly basis. Like I don't have time to dedicate to that anymore. Or like I simply don't have that time. I don't have I don't have that like patience or time to be able to do do content on a regular basis, and at the same time I'm like back in the days when I would do that shit, it was just emotionally and mentally demanding. Like I would spend hours trying to shoot shit and edit it, try to release it, and it's like I feel like it just wasted a bunch of my Sundays and realized like it took a lot of time from me away from me to be able to like live my life. And that's kind of where I am at the moment. I just kind of want to live my life. I work two jobs. I'm an intern. Or as you can see, I'm an intern at a studio. Oh yeah, you saw this? No, this is not my house. This is a studio. This is a studio. No, but yeah, like the only thing I want to do right now is just focus on my life. I've like worked the jobs that I work, support the home I live in, and like be able to support my roommates. Hopefully, make enough money to be able to just I don't know, just move up with my career. Hopefully, one day, like I'll be able to afford maybe if I got a girlfriend or something, like maybe I can afford to like have her like move in, and or I can afford like our own place. But as of now, like that's all I'm trying to work on. And just I don't have any time to dedicate to like any content, especially on a weekly basis. And I think that's it. I think that's all I got for today. So yes, that's the update. Maybe I might do some live stream gaming, and if me and Ray, like, if it's just one of those nights where me and Ray are just playing games or fucking around, maybe, yeah. But so, yes. But pretty much that, but that's also not on a schedule. That's kind of when it happens. So I think that's the all the update I have for you guys.